General Hospital has been gracing our screens for over 60 years now, and it has never failed to keep us glued to the screens over the decades. Even though we know every scene through and through, we can't help but look for interesting facts that almost took us by surprise. After going through these facts, I am sure you will be equally surprised. But before we dive into these facts, take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss out on such videos about your favorite soaps. Did you know that the married couple, Frank and Doris Hersley, were married when they came up with the idea in 1963? We should give them a standing ovation for giving us such a huge hit. They do always view the show as a big wheel, with the hospital at the center and the characters as spokes. It was April 1, 1963, aka April Fool's Day, when the show first premiered on television. We still don't know if it was a coincidence or not, but the show's premiere date probably hinted at the unpredictable storylines we see unfolding every day with its dramatic twists and compelling characters. Till now, General Hospital has won 16 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Drama Series, along with its record of winning the most Emmy Awards for Outstanding Drama Series. With so many soaps competing with each other, it's hard to stay consistent at the top position and continue to secure so many awards. No matter how dramatic or how trendy General Hospital gets, they never lose the touch of humanity. In one of its episodes, where Dr. Tony Jones and Bobby Spencer found that their daughter BJ was in a bus crash and couldn't survive, they immediately took the decision to donate her heart to Tony's niece, Maxie, who was also going through a heart failure. It's really surprising to note that the name of the show, General Hospital, on which we gush over so much, was once called Emergency Hospital. Though the show initially started with it, soon the couple changed it as they felt the show focus changed eventually. Once the soap moved away from the emergency room, the stories seemed to get more diverse. Instead of just portraying it as a flat medical show restricted to the emergency room, the show shifted to address a variety of health issues and topics. As a longtime viewer, could you ever think that the show had to thrive on a tight budget? Though their budget has been quite crunchy, they've always tried to keep things fresh and trendy by reusing the existing set cleverly. You will be surprised to know that they have been using the same set for over 30 years now. It only shows how well the sets have been designed, but how consistent the creators are about the show's identity. The show is shot at the incredible filming location of the Prospect Studios in Los Angeles, California. However, initially for 13 years, the creators didn't even reveal the show's shooting location. When the episodes got the extension of 45 years, the team revealed the location to be Port Charles. Did you know that Gloria Monty, who was the executive producer of the show back in 1978, was the first one to pitch the idea of Luke and Laura Spencer as a super couple? Monty could read between the lines of the actors, and that's the secret that made the audience so invested and connected. Recently, General Hospital completed its 15,000th episode, and the celebration was top-notch. The episode aired on June 21, 2022, and featured almost all main and special recurring actors. Though that was the main highlight of the show, there was also a special song for the viewers and some iconic flashbacks to Laura and Scotty's 1979 wedding. It's one of the few television shows that have made it to over 6 decades on television and is still going strong. The best thing about HE, however, remains to be its unique storytelling, feature-rich characters, and iconic history. You were surprised to know that the 15,000th episode acted as a standalone episode. It means that the entire storyline will be wrapped up within the 60-minute airtime of the show. While any plot would have made it equally enticing for the viewers, they picked Laura Collins to center the whole episode around. So the 15,000th episode began from outside the set when we saw Laura pulling up to the hospital. To make the episode memorable, the creators didn't shoot the scene in the set where Laura looks up at the sign General Hospital and walks in. Instead, it was shot out of the actual Prospect Studios to share a glimpse of the location with the viewers. One of the highest rated episodes in the daytime history of General Hospital was Luke and Laura's 1981 wedding. Can you imagine the craze? Over 30 million viewers tuned in from their television to witness this action-packed moment. Wolves are actually a part of the show General Hospital. Because of its off-screen craze, turns out the actors love this sandwich with crispy bacon, lettuce, mayo, and tomato so much that they incorporated it into the show. In fact, we have even seen Heather Weber eating a blat in the show. Till date, General Hospital is best known for one of its show tunes, Faces of the Heart by Dave Koz. Though there have been many theme songs of the show, this one stood out. However, this wasn't used as a part of their intro song since 2012 and was heard finally in the scene, featuring almost every character from the episode, including some of the veteran actors. New show, unlike other soaps, has been very instrumental in raising awareness regarding AIDS among the audience. They also arranged its first annual Nurses Ball fundraiser in April of 1994 on the Day of Compassion, which contributed to a social impact. One of the major plots that the show focused on this was of Stone Cates, who experimented with drugs initially before falling in love with Robin Scorpio. As TV Over Mine reported, we got to know that the actors have to get tattoos every day if their character has it on screen. We hardly expect to show modern reality themes from a show that's been here for decades, but A again proved us wrong. Back in 2006, the show dealt with something as delicate as bipolar disorder. We chose Sonny Corinthos' plot for this, where the focus was specifically on his sudden rage and moodiness. The whole thing got even more real when it was revealed that actor Maurice Bernard himself dealt with this in his real life. No matter how many iconic episodes we get, we will never forget how all the 33 characters appeared on the 15,000th episode of General Hospital, those who work on contracts and even the recurring ones. There was someone from every decade, just like the veterans, the new actors were also gracing the set. Did you know that there are only two ladies who happen to be the longest running characters on the show? Leslie Charleston and Dr. Monica Quartermain have been there since 1977 on the show. ABC 13 revealed that Lynn Herring, who plays the character of Lucy Coe, puts honey on her face before filming on screen. She started in 1986 and has been doing the same practice for a decade. They also said that it's the honey that comes from her family ranch and happens to be really good even for her skin and hands. As reported by Fame 10, we were surprised to know that Ian Buchanan used to wax his nose. Oh, wow. Like, we surely loved his nose, but who knew this was the secret behind that? He played the role of Duke Lavery in 2012 and has been a major part of soap gossip among the fans. We often see the General Hospital characters drinking glasses full of champagne. But is it really champagne? Especially now that we know about the tight budget they are in. Well, as are we there yet, Mom? Says, often the actors have ginger ale in their cups. Now that you know about some of the most interesting General Hospital facts, which one surprised you the most? Do not forget to let us know in the comments below. And before you bid goodbye, hit the bell icon to never miss out on any of our videos.